Good evening, Philippines. Live from Pag-asa Weather and Flow Forecasting Center, here's our latest weather information. From tropical storm category, Ruby has weakened further and was already classified as a tropical depression. Packing winds of 45 kilometers per hour, it moves in a southwest direction at 13 kilometers per hour. According to Pag-asa, Ruby has changed its course due to the effect of the northeast monsoon or hanging amihan. If Ruby maintains its velocity, it is expected to exit the Philippine area of responsibility by late Wednesday or Thursday morning. For tonight's forecast, Metro Manila, Central Luzon and Calabarzon, Bicol region and Mimaropa will experience cloudy skies with light to moderate rain showers and thunderstorms. Meanwhile, due to the effect of hanging amihan, the regions of Cagayan Valley, Cordillera and Ilocos will have cloudy skies with light rains. And the rest of the country can look forward to partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms. On the other hand, rough to very rough sea condition is expected over the seaboards of northern and the central Luzon. This warning is brought by the combined effect of hanging amihan and the tropical depression Ruby. So for fishing boats, you are not allowed to venture out into the mentioned seaboards, while larger sea vessels are alerted against big waves. Meanwhile, another cloud cluster outside the Philippine area of responsibility is now being monitored by Pag-asa. According to weather forecaster Jory Lois, it is still too far to directly affect the country. However, the Weather Bureau will keep monitoring for further development in the coming days. Highest rainfall recorded yesterday, coming up when we return.
Kain na! At syempre, hindi kumpleto kapag walang kanin. Almusal, hapunan, sa karinderya, restaurant, only rice, half rice, brown, puti. Sa bahay, opisina, pati sa eskwela. Basta, wag lang may maaksaya. Palay, bigas, kanin, wag sayangin.
Bigyang halaga ang mga munting butil upang tayo'y pagpalain ng isang masaganang ani.
Isang paalala mula sa Department of Agriculture.
Ruby has been staying inside the Philippine area of responsibility for almost a week now. And at this point, let's have a short recap on its landfall activities. At around 9:15 p.m. on Saturday, Ruby made its first landfall over Dolores, Eastern Samar. On Sunday morning, it hit Cataingan, Masbate, and from Masbate, Ruby traversed Region 4 with its third landfall over Torrijos, Marinduque, and fourth landfall over Laia, Batangas yesterday. It made its final landfall over Lubang Island this morning at around 5 a.m. Due to Ruby's cloud bands, not only these areas have experienced its effects. Let's now proceed to the rainfall data from Pag-asa. Tayabas, Quezon accumulated the highest rainfall with 255 millimeters of rain. Next, we have Calapan, Oriental, Mindoro with 196 millimeters. Infanta, Quezon experienced 188.2 millimeters of rain, while 163 millimeters of rain were dumped over Casiguran, Aurora. Pag-asa stations also recorded 126.5 millimeters of rain in Alabat, Quezon and Tanay, Rizal. Meanwhile, for astronomy news, waning gibbous moon will appear tomorrow, December 10, 2014. This phase occurs when the moon appears to be more than half but not fully illuminated by direct sunlight. And because the moon's disk that is illuminated is decreasing, the moon is considered to be waning. And now ending tonight's report is our sunrise and sunset. The sun will rise at 6:10 in the morning and it will set at 5:27 in the afternoon. And that's the latest weather information. Catch Panahon TV tomorrow. That's 5 to 5:30 in the morning only here in People's Television. This has been your weather lover, Amor Larrosa. Good evening.